Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and I'm doing the second reading of the day. Yay! We're still without light, but behold, I have light, because we have alternative measures. Yeah. So, it's all about preparation. It's all about thinking outside the box. It's all about sometimes plugging something in and unplugging something else and then getting it done. That's it. That's all it is. Okay? We're looking at this week the Ten of Wands as the work. So your burdens sometimes are lessened when you put gratitude in your heart, and you also find alternative ways, because when you think of somebody who has it worse, and I was talking about this morning, so if you want to see that, I was talking about, usually if it's nothing, like devastating, I'm not talking about tragedies here, but everyday things or challenges that present themselves, you can always sit down and think of somebody who has it worse, somebody who doesn't have another day here to enjoy, okay, to wake up and have challenges. So it is time to really think about that, and don't waste a single day being so burdened down that you miss the miracle of life. So these cards came out this morning, the Ten of Wands, and it says, I send a prayer of love to all beings in need of a miracle. And I really felt that's like, when you're having a bad day, send a prayer to somebody who's having one worse than you, and bring gratitude back into your heart. So we're going to look at this. We're going to continue the reading, but we're going to look at the King of Wands. Okay, so let's pull my new deck, Raise Your Vibration Oracle. Now, if you guys are not a member, I offer memberships as low as $3 a month, and I post an extra video every Friday. And one of those videos was the flip through of the Raise Your Vibration deck. So I go card by card, and then I pull 3 cards according to the guidebook and a spread that they suggest. So it's kind of fun. It's a little extra, and you get to spend extra time with me. So if that interests you, that's in the link below. If you do it on Patreon, you get the same thing. So don't worry about it. Either or. Okay? See this from a higher perspective. I love that. Now this deck has a different things attached to it. Okay, it is, let me see here. I'm going to go in the table of content, and it's done by, it's done alphabetically. So this is 96, and this would be your crown chakra. Okay, so of course it is. See from a higher perspective. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be, right? So let's see what they have to say about this. When this card comes to you, you are in a crucial energy space where you have the real opportunity to move beyond the limitations of your ego and any selfish desires. Today, the universe is coming in and offering you a higher perspective. Aww, isn't that sweet? This time is pivotal in your soul's evolution, for you're learning about your gifts, but also being confronted by your ego and weaknesses. Yeah. Or what I like to call the poor me syndrome. Poor me. My life is hard. I don't have electricity. I call it hydro. We call it like that. It's a little nickname, country nickname in our area. But we don't have, light utilities. Oh no, we don't have energy or power. But we do. I have a wood stove. I can cook on it. I have a generator. And knowing that the storm was coming, we filled up to make sure we had enough for the Jenny. And so we do. It's a little inconvenient, but I'm sure there are people who are much more inconvenienced. We haven't suffered any damages so far. Some people have suffered damages. So am I going to sit here and say, poor me? Heck no. I'm sitting here with my lights on, doing a reading for you. Okay? I'm not going to say, poor me. Poor me, I've been sick and fighting this stupid thing, this sickness for like 3 weeks now, going on 3 weeks. I'm still here. I sleep well at night. In the daytime, I have a bit of a cough, and my voice is, still recuperating. There are some people who can't get up. They can't walk around. They can't enjoy their day. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and say, poor me. Turn lemons into lemonade. Things are going to happen. Not everything's going to go your way. Okay? There you go. Limiting old ideas will be telling you that there's not enough for everyone. That if you don't fight, you won't succeed. That if you don't push, you'll never get what you want. There's also a good chance that an old story is revisiting you. But this isn't because you're taking backward step. It's to remind you how far you've come. All right. So they're also telling you that you might be reverting back to ways of thinking of, oh, somebody's got so much more than me. Somebody's got a bigger generator than me. You know, somebody's got a better immune system than I do. I don't know. It's that kind of, it's that self-defeating stuff. Okay? I'm never going to succeed. I'm never going to be as good. I'm never going to have as much. These are limiting beliefs. These are ego-driven. Okay? And then you look at other people. Let's just say, be grateful for what you have and pray for the people who have less. Don't worry about the people who have more. You don't know their story. Doesn't mean they're happier. Doesn't mean anything. It just means they have what they have. Okay? There we go. This is your chance to take the higher road. Know that you deserve abundance and there's enough to go around. Know that the universe is leading you to your greatest good. Because good things happen to good people and you are good. Prove it now by doing everything with love and with respect. Vibe of the day. I choose to take the high road to my greatest good. And your greatest good right now is turning lemons into lemonade. Put a little bit of sweetener in there. Put a little something sweet in there so that it tastes even better. I love lemonade, by the way. Okay. Off topic. I am successful in all that I do. Absolutely. You are, you are, you are. Okay. So I'm taking the Sufi Tarot. All these decks that I have, they're in, I'm hoping, they're in the link below. They're alphabetically listed. And they're all affiliate links. So if you're interested in them, knock yourself out. It helps the channel. And I appreciate it greatly. Okay. So the Seven of Cups came like that. And then you have Justice. They call it a doll. But this Seven of Cups looks like somebody like this. Okay, it doesn't look like the opportunity that we had this morning. And I think that's why they did it this way. Let me pull out the other two cards. Bringing balance to your choices. It's all about balance this week, telling you Pisces. It's about putting it into perspective, really. That's what it is. You're putting things into perspective. Seven of Coins. And this is the World. There you go. Okay, so absolutely what's coming in with this, Pisces, is they're saying in order to bring balance and to culminate, in other words, to reach the end of the road, the 21, the World card, where you end a cycle, your current cycle, you need to find a balance of some sort, okay? You need to balance yourself out. Because if you don't, you're doomed to repeat the cycle again. That's all I have to say about that. The Seven of Coins is putting perspective. I've been telling you all the time. The Seven of Coins is I usually take it as a gardener weeding things out, assessing the garden, going, this works, this doesn't work. This year has been put in from the beginning of the year, because we're in the year 7, 2023, if you add those up. The Seven of Pentacles for me is the card of the year, but it's for you to focus on the things that are growing, okay? I feel the weeding has been done. The assessing for what's bad, what's not needed, has been done. It's just little remnants here and there. You're moving stones. You're taking one little thing off and putting it aside. But mostly, you're concentrating on the growth. What keeps that growing? What will make it lush? What will make it grow and get more stronger and better and grow bigger? And that is focusing on that, not being distracted by the things that are going wrong around it. Okay? So this is like this. Instead of focusing on, I have too many options and some of them I don't really like, it's turning it around and looking at it as I have so many options and I can work on any single one of them for the better. So it's bringing the balance in how you're thinking about it. And I am successful in all I do. In other words, you can take the worst of this and turn it into something good. You can, because you see things from a higher perspective. You see how things work in. You're bringing balance. You're doing this, okay? So let's see here, Pisces. Let's pull out some more. Ooh, and there they go. Yeah. 10 of coins and 9 of coins. Well, that's pretty good if you ask me. Yeah. And then you have the King of Coins. So, yeah, abundance, abundance, and abundance. Abundance for all, abundance for you, and resources from the abundance. In other words, tools, the magic tools, the knowledge that you need to repeat it over and over again. A tried, tested, true. This is usually like somebody who's like really good at what they do. They're good at bringing in the growth. See? You focused on it and there it is. You're looking up, higher perspective. And everybody around you is going to benefit from it. Now, coins is usually wealth. But it all depends, Pisces, especially in a general reading like this, what you consider to be wealth. For myself, health is wealth. Money is wealth, and happiness is most definitely wealth. Being surrounded by loved ones, people I really care about, major wealth. So it all depends what your definition of it, but it is right here to be had, okay? And I have to tell you, the less ego-driven it is, the more chances that you're going to achieve it, okay? Just because. Just because. But at the heart of you, this is you. This is your harvest right here, okay? Coming in. Not only that, you have ways to reproduce it, to do it again. This is great. You want to get to this end cycle with all of this knowledge. You want to grow this garden. There's a lot about growing this garden right now. A lot coming in about this. Okay, so you had the Six of Cups and the Son of Cups in reverse. So let me take a look at this. Very nice. Okay. This is usually nostalgia, but I'm looking at it this way. And the Son of Cups is always about that great big, emotional uprising. But look at this bridge. Look how beautiful it is. I don't even want to reverse these. But what does it mean, Pisces, if they're reversed? Because this is what you need to work on. What do you need to work on? You need to work on your spiritual bridge to your inner child. You need to reconnect emotionally. These are disconnections. This is the work you got to do this week. You've got to reconnect to that. This is magic. This is a magical, emotional connection to the self. It has to be in this card. That's all I feel. That's all I hear. And this is the connection to your primary self. When you were young, when you were closest from the spirit realm to come here, you still had it within you to have that exploring, beautiful, childlike innocence, that happiness that lives within you. Right now, maybe with these burdens coming in, you're not feeling the magic as much as you should, even though we spent all week last week talking about the magic. You need to reconnect to that beautiful space of spirit. Okay, both of these are spirit. I'm going to leave these like this, Pisces, because I want you to know that this is where you need to be. You need to reconnect to these. Okay? All right. Yeah, 4 of coins. Okay. So, just remember that whatever you're trying to control this week, let's pull this out here. Whatever you think that you can try to control in a way that's letting go of your burdens, putting them down, you really need to. You need to put your burdens down. This is putting the 10 of Wands down. It's getting rid of it. And as soon as you do, this lightness of being will come in. That's what I'm feeling. Because there are no coincidences on how you do stuff, Pisces. There's no coincidence here. Both of these are very spiritual. I was speaking about that this morning. When you take a minute or 2 or 3 in a day and just practice deep breathing and speak to your spirit guides as you are. You're letting the magic back in. You're letting the light back in. Okay? Right now, you're turning away from the light and you're in the shadows, and those burdens, they're bringing an imbalance that you don't want. Okay? And this is just a 4. It's not really, I'm not talking about big things. So if you're here and you've suffered like a tragic loss, this message really is not for you. You're going through a major shift in your life, something that will define you, something that will bring in more as time goes on. Trust me, I've suffered quite a few of these: the loss of a child, the death of a parent, the abuse. I've suffered these things. I know these things are very different. This is the stuff of every day. This is the things that you are trying to manifest, and sometimes they're causing you difficulty. Life comes in. You have environmental effects, and outside effects coming in and really playing a role and giving you that resistance that you're feeling, okay? This is what I'm talking about. And it feels burdensome, but you're treating a 10, you're treating a 4 like a 10. And that's what I feel. That's what I felt like when I pulled the cards at the beginning of the week. I feel that something has happened that's being almost taken out of proportion to what it actually is. So please redirect your energy. See it from a higher perspective. Send a prayer of love to all beings in need of a miracle. Okay? Bring the balance back. Focus on the good. Focus on the abundance. Focus on the magic. that beautiful energy that's being offered up, and lay this down. Lay it down. Let it go. Okay? Absolutely. At the heart of you is somebody who is poised and ready for success. The fruits are heavy. They're ready to come down. She's holding it open, going, I'm ready. I'm ready for success. I'm ready for wonderful things to happen. Let them happen. Okay? Remind yourself. You need to remind yourself that you're alive and that you're vibrant and that you are experiencing all kinds of contrast that's adding this beautiful nuances to everything that you are and everything that you do every day. Every cold you survive, every little setback that comes in, it's making you somebody who can overcome it, who can bring up more choices and not be confounded by them. To be saying, yeah, look at all these choices. As in with saying, well, there's nothing there that I want. You're picking one and going, no, but I can make it into what I need right now. And that's going to be the stepping stone to something else. I am successful in all that I do. Look at that. All right, Pisces. That's it. That's my second reading of today. So powerful. But we are talking about the work you're going to be doing this week. So pull up those boots. Look at somebody and see if you can help them. And get out of your get out of the trap that you're setting for yourself. It's going to be important for you this week, and it's going to help you keep moving past the great fire energy that's coming in. Okay? There's great opportunity for rebirth, for refocusing where you want your chariot to go. So please make sure don't miss this opportunity. I'm sending you love, light, and blessings, beautiful ones, and I will see you tomorrow for Spirit Message. Take care.